Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning back into the Convo, Conversations with your girl Carla. Today we are going to get into talking about the word no. But before we do that, go ahead to my page and subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button down below, leave a comment and share it with someone else. You may be able to help them. So let's get into it. Everyone has heard the word no. Everyone has heard the word yes. Normally, we associate the word no with negativity and we associate the word yes with positivity. But today, I want to talk about the importance of the word no. First, I want to say that word is bond. In this day and age, we make agreements to certain things. We agree to things. We sign up for certain things that we really and truly do not want to do. But I just want to get on here for a second or two and tell you this year, use the word no. Use it inwardly and use it outwardly. Now, what do I mean when I say inwardly? Use it inwardly. For me, in my spiritual journey, I have been growing. I have been learning more about myself. The more time I meditate, the more time I spend time alone, I learn about who I am as a person, what I really like, what I don't really like, what I actually like to do, what I don't like to do. The person I was 10 years ago at the age of 19 is not the 29-year-old I am today. So using it inwardly, how can we use the word no inwardly? There are promises that we have internally made to ourselves that we have broken. I know that if you look over your life and if you take time to meditate on your life, there are things you said you were going to do last year to edify yourself, to evolve, to grow as a person, as an individual. But you did not keep those promises to yourself. Why? Because you said yes in other areas of your life that hindered you from fulfilling those promises, or could be procrastination. But for me, I was saying yes to other things in my life, personal life, that hindered me from doing those things that I had committed to myself. But this year I said, I'm going to say no so I can grow as an individual, so I can grow inwardly, so I can be the woman that I desire to be as a whole person. Now, saying no outwardly, how does that look like? I know all of us have agreed to certain things over time for work, and then when the day come up, we be like, dang, I do not want to work. Agreed to going to certain functions, helping certain people out, doing certain things, and then when the day come up, we have to try to find excuses or a lie to get up out of that situation. But this year, I want you to focus on no, I can't do this because I'm not mentally there, I'm not physically there, I have no desire to do it. You have to be honest with yourself this year and for the rest of your life. On my spiritual journey, one of the hardest, most difficult things for me was to be honest to myself and others. When I don't want to do something, when something made me uncomfortable inwardly, and not so much uncomfortable where it hindered growth, but more so uncomfortable, like I know I don't want to do this. I was able to now step up and say no inwardly. Carla, you're not going to do this. You're not going to try this. You're not going to do this. And outwardly, when someone would ask me, can you help me with this? Or can we go do this? Or let's go do that. In the past, I would say, yeah, sure, because of people pleasing, the fear of disappointing others, the fear of people's opinions of me. I wanted to be a yes man, a yes woman so bad that I was, agreeing to things that I had really no desire to do. So inwardly, there are some personal things, some personal places in our heart that needs growth, that needs attention, that needs evolution. And in order to go to the next level, you're going to have to say no to certain things internally and outwardly. You have to be honest with yourself. It's time out to stop lying about who you are, lying about your desires, lying about your wants and your needs. It's time to say no. When things don't line up with who you're trying to be in the next 5 to 10 years, you have to be able to say no. The next thing I want to say is when you say no to certain things, it creates less anxiety, less stress, less depression, less fear. I know with me last year, I dealt with stress and anxiety a lot because I said yes to certain things, like I was just saying, that I did not want to do. I want you to be honest with yourself, honest with your heart, honest with your mind, honest with your thoughts, because you know you. And the only way you're going to go to the next level is if you're able to say no to things that do not serve a purpose in your life and yes to things that do. But today I want to talk about the power of the word no, because a lot of us look at it as a negative word, but there's nothing negative about it. That's a word that sets boundaries. That's a word that puts up walls to protect you. That's a word that says, I can't. Doesn't mean no, but it means not right now sometimes. Or this just doesn't agree with the plan I have for my life. The purpose I have for my life, this just doesn't agree with it. So practice the word no with yourself inwardly. What are some things you have been saying yes to? Yes, I'm going to sleep in instead of going to the gym. Yes, I'm going to go buy this outfit online, even though I know this year I need to budget and save. Yes, I'm going to eat this food when I know that it's not nourishing for my body. What are some things you have been saying yes to that you really need to start to say no to? And remember, in order to get to the next level, you have to cut certain things, certain people, certain situations, environments. You have to cut certain things off to get to that next level. So this year, today, let's practice using the word no. Thanks so much for tuning into the Convo, Conversations with your girl, Carla. Now, make sure you go to my page and subscribe. Hit that like button and that comment button below to let me know that you like my content.